at the Golden Globes, for instance, I didn't leave early. I left after my award, and I went right to bed.
Really?
Seth Rogen. Like, he did that movie on me without talking to me. You know, Pam and Tommy.
Right.
And that was another, I just felt like, you know, like, no, how can someone make a TV series out of difficult times in your life? And I'm a living, breathing human being over here. Hello.
Did you run into him at all?
Well, he was, you know, in the pit at the Golden Globes, so we were close. But I was just like, I just don't. I may just felt like I'm not chopped liver over here.
Right.
I felt a little bit weird about it. And
I'm
I felt
sure
like, you know,
did.
I've been so busy.
Yes.
You know, and working. I've done 5 movies in the last year, so I've just been busy. But sometimes it hits you and you feel kind of down. And then with the, I don't know, it just felt like a little yucky. But I mean, it's eventually, hopefully, maybe he'll reach out to me and apologize. Not that matters.
Well, no, it might. I mean, it might mean something to you. It always means something when you get an apology.
When you are a public person, they say you have no right to privacy. But your darkest, deepest secrets or your tragedies in your life shouldn't be fair game for a TV series.
Well, it also...
That pissed me off a little bit.
That was a double thing. Because you already went through the indignity of a very private thing being exposed to the world.
Yeah, the worst time in my life.
At the worst time yes. And then now it's being portrayed all these years later after you've reconciled it, after you've reclaimed your story, and it's being now portrayed as fiction and as fun and whatever. So when you're at
Bowie, you know?
Right. When you're at the Golden Globes and you see him, is your inclination to give him a death stare, or is it to look away? Honestly, I mean, because that's
you're
awkward.
Kind of already tiptoeing around it. It's so uncomfortable being around everybody there. I mean, I knew a lot of those people even from Malibu days, so I still don't feel like I belong in those rooms. I feel like, you know, uncomfortable. So I didn't make a beeline for him, but in my mind I did.
Yeah.
And really told him how I felt. Right. So I'm sitting there in my seat just going, you know.
He has to have an inkling, right?
I don't know. Do people? Do these kind of people?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It seems heartless.
It's, you know, I guess it just, I've, what do you say? Some of these things have been very lucrative for people.
Right.
So then I think that just goes out the window. I guess that's the most important thing. But anyway, not to complain. I have everything's good. Everything's
wouldn't happen
good
in Canada.
I mean, there's worse things going on in the world.
Yes, well, there's a lot of bad things.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad things going on.
Yeah,
but we can solve things one dramatic situation at a time. I'm glad you shed some light on that.